Today I had the opportunity to hang out with some of my friends in Resist LA, Aloe, and David. We shot the shit. This wasn't like my normal interviews that I normally do. I just wanted to just hang out with my friends and record and, ask some questions that came up. We even discussed the possibilities of me getting in a hamster ball at a show when they finally make their way to Texas. So, if you want to know what that's about and you want to, peep in and hang out with me and my friends, keep on watching. Sick.
There we go.
Is that you saying that?
No, I wish. I Googled, was like, can I change the voice on the recording thing on Zoom? And they're like, no, fuck you can't do that. You're not cool enough. And I was like, oh.
You should have just lied to me and said, yeah, that's my voice.
Okay, so let's run that back. That's my voice. Yes.
Whoa, how'd you do
that? This cheap Walmart mic.
That's fire.
So, David, you're on tour. You're with Carcosa right now, right, brother?
Yeah, so I am filling in on drums for Carcosa at the moment. Hence the bus and all that.
All right.
In Santa Ana. This actually worked out like fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's
fact,
rare that you have both of us in the same.
Fun fact, I probably would have ended up meeting you Friday if I would have been booked.
That was in Texas?
Texas, yeah.
Oh, you're in Texas?
So I'm
friends with Sam there.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so
Sam
sorry.
is with us. Yeah, Sam's with us currently.
He texted me and I was supposed to come out and then I booked a shoot because I'm an asshole. But
it's all good.
Oh fuck! Al told me like who was coming. I was like, oh shit! I think he's on run with Carcosa. Anyways, this is not a Carcosa thing. This is a LA fucking thing.
Hell yeah!
I found you guys randomly one day on TikTok.
That's good. That's what we want.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've just curated my freaking algorithm to the point where like smaller stuff's popping up, but I saw you guys and I did not expect y'all to have just started. Because it was Run It. It was a video for Run It. And I was like, anytime, anywhere. Like, yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have to go. So I did the whole casual TikTok, Spotify, Instagram. Follow everybody because I need to like keep up with all the updates.
You didn't follow me though. That's cool. I get it.
At the Hood Rambo.
Yeah. That's whatever. That's whatever, homie.
Let me tell you, I can't be weird and follow everybody all at once because I have this thing in my head that I'm like, they're all gonna like be in the same room and I'm just following everybody. Like, yo, did this girl just follow you? Yeah, she followed me. Like, that's probably so self-centered, but I just get nervous, so I have to be like.
Fun fact: we are never in the same room ever. We all live far apart from each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and David and Gene, our guitar player, they do crew and tour for a living, so like we're not meeting up for a purpose.
Yeah.
Everything is solely done off of pretty much like the internet, and yeah, we're essentially an internet band that is an active band. So we all
like even producing. Y'all are sending in y'all scratches and like all that stuff and doing that all online.
Yeah. So the way we do it is everybody will kind of track their own stuff. And then they'll send it to me and I'll just kind of put everything in the session together and then we send it off to have it mixed and all that fun stuff. So it's definitely a fucking
process.
It's a process, but we get it done. It's honestly better that way too. No like pressure or anything.
I was gonna say because y'all aren't signed or anything. Y'all are doing everything yourselves. Because I went and looked at credits. It's all y'all.
Yeah, it's just all us.
We have a manager. We have like our distribution's under Nuclear Blast. So like we have solid distro and good management and all that fun stuff. So
otherwise than that, it's just all us. We record ourselves. We're lucky enough to have Gene that does media for a living as well, so he does all our media shit. And
very self-sufficient.
Yeah, we're just doing it ourselves for as long as we can,
It's weird too, because like we were in a band previous called Mother Sound, and Resist is essentially just a rebrand because it's a lot of the same members. I mean, we have a couple new guys, but it's pretty much like the core, of what Mother Sound always was. So we're always like, sometimes we'll get like discouraged or like stressed out. We're like, why aren't we, where we were at, blah blah. And then it's like, oh wait, we're on paper, we're a new band. So it's like the response we have gotten, we're like really fucking stoked about because we had no idea that
Well, the
this was
shit
gonna
you're
happen.
putting out is like already S tier. Like the media, the mixing, the production, the sound quality is fantastic. Even through Spotify, and they ruin everything sound quality wise.
Yeah,
Like,
that's all Mr. Mike Song. We'd be lost without him.
shout out. But like, it's just everything is already so well produced. So when I went to look further into you guys, I'm like, how the fuck do they only have 3,000 monthly listeners? That's nuts to me. Like,
That's a lot for us.
I mean,
We're like,
yeah.
I don't know what happened with Spotify, but I don't know what we caught. I don't know I don't know if we quote unquote just got lucky, but just like a week ago, we were at like 500 monthly listeners, and we just caught some random algorithm or whatever. We're like, I'm not shitting on our band, but me and Alo are like, we're so not used to people liking our band because
Okay.
we've grown up
10
together,
years, 10 years.
over 10 years now, like
with the other projects. So for
just
this
grinding and touring and hoping to get to the next level. It's like we started this up, and we're getting random fucking shit happening to us. We're just like, dude, like it's hard to fathom that people like us. Not in like a shitty way, just like
Yeah,
it's,
it's new.
it's cool.
It's so new. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean, go ahead.
it's
Sorry.
I think that like you're kind of coming in on this wave of like, because I know I have like a hardcore like like Spotify generate stuff, and it's bands like y'all are on there, even with the 3 songs y'all have: Tsunami, Speed, Kublai. So like they're pairing y'all in with those people, and I
Yeah.
think meshing well. I think that's what it is. Cause y'all, I'm not kidding. Like, y'all are seriously, for just starting essentially with Resist, y'all are meeting their mark. Y'all are
Yeah.
in my mind, and I'm like I'm hard to like. I'm not just like shooting shit up your ass. Like I'm serious. To me,
Yeah, I believe it.
y'all are matching their fucking energy. I think that's what that is. People are noticing that.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with finally kind of being true to ourselves. We're in the West Coast, man. We grew up
Yeah.
on fucking a bunch of rappers that don't give a fuck.
We grew up in the hood.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a hood kid. Grew up in the hood. Fucking, I didn't have a horrible upbringing, but like I had to fucking fight my way out of shit, and it's just with every other project, I felt like you had to put some sort of filter on it because it didn't fit that sound. It didn't fit the look. It didn't fit the vibe. And with this, the one thing I wanted to do was make sure that it was true to me, true to all of us, and like no filter. Because I mean,
Yeah.
why am I going to hold back? If I want to say fuck 40 times in a song, I'm going to say it,
Yeah.
And it just, I feel like that's kind of what resonates. It's just kind of like we're in a time where it's like, who the fuck cares now? Like, this is the one life we have, so we're going to live it to the fullest. And I feel like that might resonate with people because that's just kind of how we carry ourselves. We're just kind of like, we're going to be a hardcore band that does fucking hip hop, and who the fuck cares?
We definitely like, just to add to that, like again, our previous band too, like there was this filter, but it was also like we've always felt like we had this like time limit. Like, oh, we have to be like successful before we're 30. And it's like that's always put a strain on it because if you don't get to where you want to be, it's really discouraging. And to be honest, Resist has technically been a band for like 5 years. We started talking about this like
end of 2019.
And it started as a joke because we were like, what if we just wrote a bunch of dumb songs about not giving a fuck? And then it like slowly kind of just like snowballed. And then we tried to give the whole Mother Sound thing, revival. And I just called Alo one day. I was like, dude, what are we fucking doing? Like, why don't we just put this shit out? And then I'm not gonna lie, I sneakily sent Run It to Sam behind everyone's back. So sorry about that. And I just sent them the mix, and they were like, "Yo," and we just kind of were like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it."
Yeah, that was like October 2023. So
Yeah,
around that time is when we got the ball rolling, and then we just put up this like little cryptic flyer, like, "Hey, come out, film a video." People were in the black; they thought it was all for Mother Sound,
yeah,
and they came out and were like, "New project, surprise, act ignorant," and that's how Run It visually was created. And we released it, and I mean, we really didn't know what the hell we were doing. It was just kind of like, cool, let's see what happens.
yeah. This whole
Yeah.
project is just, it's, yes, it's fun, and we are having fun, and it's also like, even where we're at now, like doing things the legitimate way and not stressing ourselves out with touring. Because Mother Sound, we were doing, fuck, 10 months a year, which is, bands don't even do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, we were burning ourselves out just trying to build a fan base the quote unquote organic way, and it just shit all over us. We never paid attention to our online stuff. So with this, we were like, let's do a bunch of content for it. Let's film a bunch of videos. Let's make sure we have everything ready to go before we fucking announce it. And let's do this the right way. And so far, it's been a slow build, but we're on 4 months of the band, technically. 5.
February.
Sunday was 4 months to the day of when we pretty much announced Run It.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
yeah, we're
it's
4
just
months old.
It's been a fucking wild ride, and we're honestly so stoked about it.
I always forget we're so young, and I'll hit him up. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I want to go on fucking tour. Like, I'm just fucking home. Like, what the hell's going on? He's like, bro, we just released the band a few months ago. Like,
even our manager's like, yo, you guys are like doing good. Like, chill.
Yeah.
You will absolutely be on tour. That is going to happen.
Oh.
And if we're not, it's your fault. If we're not on tour, it's your fault.
If this interview flops.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for. No, like, what I've noticed, like, because I did the same thing. When you try too hard at something, I feel like no matter how much you do and promote, there's still that layer that people can see of, like, damn, you're really having to work at this.
Yep.
It's like, I feel like this is just not it. Like, and you get yourself burnt out so quickly, and it just kind of feels like a job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how Mother Sound was.
Yeah. And you don't mean
a job we were seeing nothing out of.
Yeah. And so y'all woke up and now you're fucking doing your own thing. How does that like feel? Do things feel easier now than they did then? Does it come to y'all more naturally in a way?
The music, yes. Writing the music, yes. I mean, with Mother Sound, shout out Josie. He's an amazing guy, but that was his project at the end of the day. He wrote the music. He wrote most of the lyrics. He had the vision. So for that, I just, in a sense, I was performing the songs. I wrote some stuff, but not a lot. So with this, it's just like, oh, I got an idea. Let me just, mouth it out, and one of my guitar players will figure it out, and then boom, we wrote a song.
Dude, there's been nights where me and Ayla sit on FaceTime and just bang out like 3-4 songs.
It just feels. It feels more. This for sure feels more natural to me.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's kind of what I was supposed to be playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even down to all the visual aspect. I wanted to create something that was kind of hardcore, but kind of hip hop, but also has like a fun vibe. And
like, dude, you're humping the ground in our
I was just about to talk about that. Like, let's talk about this most recent drop.
All right, World of Mine.
World of Mine.
It's probably our favorite song ever.
It's so good, guys.
You wanna know the story behind the song?
Dumb.
Not that story, but so.
Oh wait, no, I want to know that story that he's laughing about.
All right, well,
we'll leave names.
I'll say both stories.
We're gonna leave names out.
Okay.
But the way the song came out was, so these first 3 singles that have been out, Jordan Damasco, who is now at Coldview. I called him up. This was fall 2019. I called him up and I was like, "Hey, bro, you want to start a band that's just a bunch of ass beaters?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he wrote "Run It," and sent it to me, and I was like, "No, just run it first." It was just run it, the demo.
Yeah.
He sent it to me. I was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then I did scratch tracks to it, and it was so good. I called David and Gene. I was like, "Hey, bro, you guys need to be in this." And we formed that. Then he was like, I was like, "Have you written anything else?" And he's like, "Yeah, I have this scratch track." He's like, "It fucking sucks." So he sent it to me. The demo title was called Total Caca.
Oh, okay.
And I play it, and all you hear is that was it. I was like,
Andrew's gonna grab.
I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" I was like, "Finish this." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Finish the whole track." He finished it, and at that time, our old band was on tour summer 2019, and we just all blew up with each other and like fucking hated each other. And someone went on and joined other projects and was kind of like using it as a stepping stone. It is what it is.
It's created a lot of drama and tension.
So I just wrote an angry ass song about how this is the world of mine, and you either keep up or you're gone. Even though, at the end of the day, he did nothing wrong.
Dana.
Hey, baby, come in.
A round of applause for him, Dana. A surprise guy.
And
he's a YouTube sensation.
YouTube
Oh.
superstar.
Oh.
What's your YouTube so I could pin you in, bro? I pin all my
Andrew
To my 7 followers, to my 7 subscribers.
your 70,000 subscribers. It's all good.
Yeah, sure, dog. Whatever.
Hey. So yeah, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers that were fucking with me too much, and I was like, "Fuck this," I'm just gonna write this shit.
The original video idea for World of Mine was so much like more graphic than this one ended up being. Like Ayla wanted to do like some full blown hood shit, and I had to be like, "No, we cannot do that."
No.
I'm gonna get a fucking bugged out video where people are gonna be scared for their lives.
He still wants to get brass knuckles made as merch, and I'm like, we can't legally do that.
I want it.
What if they're plastic? What if they're like just like crappy plastic?
I think our manager told us to call them paperweights.
Yeah.
Stop.
Like,
it's gonna happen.
No way. There's no way.
Fucking it says, well, damn it, you'll have to make like an extra like hump.
No, it's gonna say RLA.
They gotta say RLA and then WOM on the other side.
Fuck yes. Okay, dude.
We actually do have a merch drop getting ready, and it's hard.
I can't wait to spend my whole paycheck on it.
See, that is the one thing we are on. At least me, I'm kind of nervous about. Is like when we would do merch drop. Well, we rarely did them with Motherson. We just always sell them at shows.
Yeah.
But like, do merch drops. It's like taking a gamble. It's like I really fucking hope people buy this stuff because 9 times out of 10 it's pre-orders, and it's like people don't buy it. We're fucking stuck with the bill. So.
Well, you're hearing it now, guys. Buy their fucking merch and listen to the fucking
music. All 7 subscribers.
Yeah, all 7 of you.
I need 7 transactions by the end of this interview.
Use code AAA.
Code AAA for 0% off.
0% off, baby. In fact, there's a service charge.
Yep. Yeah. There's an added one if you go through me, if you use my code.
We should make like a discount code and give it to you, so if people subscribe to you, they get a discount code. And then it's a win-win for both of us.
Hey. Shake on it. Let's go.
Wait.
Yes.
Put your hand out, homie.
Hell yeah. Then you could be like the real YouTubers. Be like, yo, use my access code to fucking get 20% off or whatever the fuck.
Dude, why do you think my is Alex All Access? I begin all the access to all the things.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to say bitch after it.
Bitch. Alex All
there
Access.
You go. There you go.
Just full mouth bitch. You know what I mean?
So exactly. I didn't necessarily like
grow up in like the hood, but I definitely grew up in like the rougher part of like East Texas, and so
You
I
grew up in
like
Texas. That's all that matters.
straight thugging. We got
Yeah.
thugs over here, but man, like I kind of feel you on the whole like kind of shitty area, kind of like just having like a lot of anger. Like I know, like you said, I didn't really necessarily grow up in like the worst or like best neighborhood, but it definitely wasn't good. Like I very vividly remember waking up junior year to like a murder happening on my block, and like I
Yeah.
couldn't get out of my street, and
Yeah.
so like having I'm not angry all the time, but it's definitely there, and having music like that y'all make definitely is kind of like a release for a lot of that
Yeah.
just like rage, so like stuff you can't control, but it's like
Yeah.
it sucks.
It's honestly for us, it's just been a natural progression because it's like obviously Mother Sound, we were very like emotionally driven, and a lot of our songs were very, graphic to say the least when it came to like mental health stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just resist while it sounds fun, it's still the same. We're still the same people. Like,
Yeah.
it's just we've gotten so fed up with, being filtered, and like the stuff we would do with Mother Sound, we pour our fucking hearts into it. You know what I mean? And like, there's been shows we've fucking cried playing because it's like some of this shit's hard to play.
Yeah.
And nobody gave a fuck. We've been treated like shit from like every industry head you can think of. We've been screwed over more times than you can imagine. We're owed, thousands of dollars from a certain label we won't fucking name. But it's ridiculous. And that's kind of where Resist also came from, was just like, we're still mad about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna talk shit. We're gonna say what we feel. And yeah, it might sound funny and motherfucking this, that. But it's like, it's still the same shit.
Nice impersonation.
This shit still has like the same meaning and the same heart in it. And it's just nice to see that it's finally, doing something. And also like we're doing it without a label technically, which is fucking awesome. Because fuck that.
I've noticed more and more bands kind of doing shit without labels if they don't have to.
Oh, you don't need a label, first and foremost. Like, Carcosa's not on a label. Half the other bands I work for aren't really on labels. Like, it's just it's another hand in your pot.
I feel like if you could lock in, like, y'all are lucky y'all have your media guy. God, I can't remember his name. Yeah. Like, if you have like media locked in, you already have like someone who can like mix and master the rest of your shit if y'all can't do it already, and like access to your own logic and stuff. What do you really need? What do you need in advance from a label for?
Yeah, I mean, it's like
a few sugar mamas so we could do this full time. That's what we need for show.
Application here.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of money that goes into it. Like, obviously, we need like marketing ad stuff. And,
Yeah.
We're still definitely
you gotta play the game. Yeah. Unfortunately, the internet fucking
until the band generate enough revenue
cheap
to like run itself. Like, we're still putting in money. Which,
yeah.
It is what it is. We've been a band for fucking 4 months, so yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of an investment. But it's like once you get to the point with your band where even if we're not bringing home money on tour, or if we only bring home fucking $1,000 on tour each, like the band is still generating and essentially running itself. So it's like, we gotta do a new EP. Well, cool, we've got fucking 20 grand in the bank account that we've been saving, from XYZ and all the stuff. It essentially just runs itself. And we're still getting to that point, but it's definitely coming along a lot faster than Mother Sound ever was. And even where we're at, it's like we're seeing streaming royalties for the first time in like our career.
So are we gonna get an EP? Are we gonna get an EP then? Like the 3 songs that you have released have like, are we getting a full album? Are we gonna keep playing?
What do you think? What should we do?
I think I'll give you at least one more single.
Okay.
Maybe.
And then
hypothetically, when we tour next year, whoever it's with, I don't know who it's with.
But it's with someone. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna happen. But we might drop.
Put a
PT, I
Texas
don't know.
date in there. Put a Texas
Oh,
date. You
We'll
come
play
together.
Texas.
Okay.
If we go on tour and we don't hit Texas, I'll fucking riot. Like
I will be so mad.
Texas is one of my favorite states.
Dude, we have to most of our venues are near good food, even if they're in Deep Ellum. The only place you really have to worry about that doesn't have good food near, or it's like a long ass walk, is Austin. So if your venue's in Austin,
there's Come and Take It.
Okay.
Birria Tacos down the street.
Those freaking you're right. You're so right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been to Come and Take It in like 5 years.
It's getting torn down.
No.
Well, it's getting moved.
Yeah.
It's getting moved.
Where?
I don't know, but Emos is in the same building or area, so they're moving Come and Take It.
A lot of people have been moving to that like barbecue joint. But
And there we go. We've got Andrew Bana again. Round of applause for Andrew. You got it finally? Okay, so fun fact, there's a little thing that sticks out on our door, and we've been fucking just getting annihilated by it every time.
oh shit. Ow.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't.
First world
I
problem.
just got here.
What are you talking about? We're on a resistor. Right?
You're the
I
favorite.
wish we were on fucking Resistor, man. I'd be fucking.
Yeah,
Fuck
first
you,
world,
Doc.
what are the options?
Who's your
That's
dream?
pretty hard.
If y'all could tour with Resist, like any band, like what's the dream tour lineup?
Oh man,
Dude,
I'll let you go first. Fine, I'll go first. I already have it in my head. You ready?
I'm ready.
So it's Rage Against the Machine headlining.
yeah, that'd be
Okay.
sick.
Then you have Kublai Khan,
Hard.
Knock Loose Gideon, and we open.
Odd band bill, that'd be hard.
I will pay so much money to go.
That is
I would
my dream.
probably say my dream first tour with Resist or just in general.
Well, that's my dream tour. My dream first tour is different, but that's my dream tour.
My dream, just all-time dream tour with Resist, and this is gonna be really anticlimactic, but I just want to do it.
Okay.
Knock Loose headlining, obviously that album rips. Fucking with Speed on it.
Yeah.
That band's fucked. And then random one right here. It's a tricky one, dude. I don't know. I've toured with a lot of bands, but like with my own band, it's just hard to think who I want to tour with.
Oh, also that Limp Bizkit of mine.
I
I would love to tour with Spliced. I want to tour with Spirit Box.
You're about
Stop.
to be crazy.
I think Mike Stringer's coming tonight, actually.
Oh, just casually throw that in there. What a dick.
He always comes to the LA shows. He's sick. Shout out Mike Stringer. Shout out Courtney LaFleur. They're fucking dope.
Bro, that's
They're really nice people.
I love her. Oh my god.
Anytime.
Ernie's coming, yeah. Chris Garza's coming too. I think most of the Suicide Sound. I'm touring with Suicide Sound.
That's
Those
the
are
thing.
my boys.
But that's the thing with LA. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but like on shows like this, every LA band that's anybody or anything, they'll be here.
So, yeah.
Just
If
casual.
it's kind of get you, like, I don't want to say you get used to it. You get a little desensitized to it, but it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, in my shoes, I work for bands, so it's like I know all these people anyway, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I've definitely had my moments. Like, dude, fucking, I was just on tour with Die Artist Murder, and Spencer from Underoath just randomly came to one of the shows, and I fangirled a little bit. I was like,
Spencer,
Oh, dude, that reminds me.
I didn't want to get a picture though. I went up to him and I just went, "Are you Spencer from Underoath?" He went, "Yeah, man," and I just went, "I love your band. Bye."
yeah.
That reminds me of when we did Warped Tour 2018. I forget where we were. When I was no. It's kind of weird. We'll have to tell that story right after. But anyways, it has to do with P2. But I was peeing in the bathroom, and then the keyboard player for Underoath was peeing right next to me, and I was like, "Hey, bro."
Look over you.
I was like, no, I didn't say that shit. I was like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "Hey, bro, I know this is the worst possible time ever, but I fucking love your band."
You and me cried to Underoath.
Yeah, it was crazy.
we did. So our old band did Warped Tour 2018,
Okay.
and I think we were in Toronto, Canada, or whatever.
That's
And
crazy.
we Under Oath had only been on like a week of the tour, and it was their first day.
That was your last day.
Yeah, it was their last day, and me and Ayla just went into the crowd. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're gonna go watch the side stage." Me and Ayla were like, "Nah." We went into the crowd, and it was right when they started playing "Writing on the Walls." Me and him both looked at each other, and we were both had tears in our eyes. And I was like, "Why are you crying?" And he's all, "Last time I watched this 2009 from this exact spot." And I was like, "Fucking same." We're just bawling. Like it was a surreal moment. It was like the most full circle, but yet like ethereal moment you could ever imagine.
Ooh, big words.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking smart. My dad's really smart.
It's crazy what music can make you feel. Like I
Oh,
like oh my
sorry
god.
to interrupt. I have one.
Do it.
Last night.
I was there last night.
So last night, I took an edible because I
Okay.
wanted to sleep. I'm really sunburnt, so it hurts to sleep right now. I
Ooh.
took an edible so I could sleep. And Johnny, a couple days ago, he sent me this song and he said, "Next time you're really high, put your headphones in and listen to this song." I took an edible and I'm clearly like stoned.
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he goes, "Now's the time." And he just puts this song on and stands right next to me. And it was Chapel Roan. What's her name? Chapel Roan. And
Yeah.
it was "Good Luck, Babe," that song. And I swear to God, I fucking cried. Like I was in the front seat. I had a meltdown, dude. I was like, "It's so fucking good." Like I was freaking out, hyperventilating and shit.
Oh,
It's so good.
that's okay.
I'll tell you the song. It's good.
X.
And then we listened to Sabrina Carpenter's version, and
Yeah.
I also cried.
Was it
So I
please?
just had a full blown meltdown.
That's fire, bro.
Dude, music's crazy, bro. Like I've never seen Johnny laugh that hard in my life.
So
Everybody's dying, and I'm just over. Like Sam's driving, Johnny's just crying, laughing, and I'm just literally crying. It was an interesting
do you
experience.
feel that way about pop music? Do you have like any like? Are you like an undercover like? Do you just listen to hardcore music, or are you a pop fan?
Oh no,
I don't listen.
we listen to
Like,
everything.
that's why the Dream Tour.
I was listening to
hard.
goddamn fucking country music on the way here.
Ye motherfucking hot dog. Let's go, brother. That's who I work with the most. Like, I love hardcore music, don't get me wrong, but like I work with a lot of country artists. I mean East Texas. Like right now, the twang's not bad to me. It may be bad to y'all.
I fuck with the twang.
But like
What's twang? I don't hear anything.
Thank God, because I try my best to cover it up because it's really bad. When I'm drunk,
just let it rip. Just let it rip.
No, it's awful.
Let it rip. Let it rip.
Let me get a y'all in the chat right now.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Have y'all seen that like thing where people are like, say, I can't 5 bowls of boiling oil, but it's like that's how I say it. But it's like I can't 5 bowls of boiling oil. I can't like that doesn't
5
feel
bowls of boiling oil.
5 bowls of boiling oil. 10,
Goddamn right.
10. That's how it be.
Ugh.
Would y'all ever do like a country like hardcore song, kind of like Gideon's?
At this point, we'll do anything.
Yeah, that'll probably happen.
I feel like that would go so far. I feel like y'all would kill that shit. You got a
It'll
cowboy
probably go viral.
video.
Yeah, I mean, BJ, our bass player, is super good about like being tapped in with hardcore and listening to hardcore and like who's doing what, and he's such an uplifting and supportive human. BJ's like the sweetest guy you'll ever meet.
Dude, BJ is fucking amazing.
And Marcos, our other guitarist, he's really like in tune with like what's up to date with hardcore. But me, I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. The last thing hardcore wise that I kept up with, I just listened to a Not Loose record like 2 days ago, and I was like, God damn, this is amazing. Yeah. But I mean, I listen to hip hop, like a lot of Hispanic music, you know, like that's big for me. It's like I'm a goddamn cowboy. Like the fuck am I doing? You know, just like there he is. There he is.
Yeah, that's
so we just and ever since I met David, he's the only guy that kind of matches my energy as far as like just listening to everything, you know. So it's like
We're a dynamic duo. And it's kind of terrifying.
we break toilets together.
We break a lot of things together.
Oh, wait, that's a
Uh,
drop right there. Hard.
What?
Break necks, breaking toilets.
Too long didn't read. We were on tour one time, and Ayla was brushing his teeth, and I had to use the bathroom, and he wouldn't leave, so I just went in there anyway. And he got really upset about it, and he like pushed me as I was sitting on the toilet.
Nah, I tried fucking shoving my face in my butt in his face.
And I pushed him away, and then we shattered our
Our
really
homies
good friends, like
in Texas.
Yeah, in Texas. His entire tank of his toilet was shattered in his brand new apartment.
The tank?
The
Yeah.
tank.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
We also broke our really good friend's like dad's bed,
his grandma's
his grandma's
in Texas.
in Texas.
How'd that happen?
So when we are together in Texas, shit goes crazy.
Okay, so I'm bringing bubble wrap when y'all come.
should.
through.
For
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull up in a fucking bubble. So, what's up, guys?
That's fire. I'll throw you in the fucking pit like that.
Wait. I need a bubble. Whoa.
Oh my god!
Hold on. How much
Get
are
like
they?
a hamster wheel, and then we'll throw you in there, and then you'll be running.
Amazon bubble.
Oh shit! The Amazon order on site.
For humans.
4 humans.
It is $110.
That's fire.
Guys.
How about this? When we go on tour
Okay.
and we hit Texas,
Yeah.
we'll have one of those things with us in the trailer, and you jump in that joint at our show.
Bet. Yes.
All right.
I got insurance. I'm double covered, dude. For like
There you go.
I mean, I'm not, so one of us better be.
I've been touring with Canadians all month, and I'm genuinely jealous that they get free healthcare and I don't.
But isn't it like terrible? Like
No,
don't
it's like really
forever?
good.
Oh.
Literally anywhere aside from America is sick. All of Europe, fucking hella free healthcare. London, UK, free healthcare. Canada, free healthcare. Guess where it's not free?
America.
Texas.
Goddamn
Texas?
America.
Fucking Hot Wheels Greg Abbott makes things rough out here for us, man. Okay? Struggling. He's struggling.
Yeah, we're fucking tied in, you know.
Yeah, I see that.
We may
Okay.
have songs talking about fucking guns and brass knuckles and shit, but we care.
We also care about the world and about other people in it.
And that's what hardcore is all about.
Damn right, dude. Just
It really is.
It
At the end
really
of the day.
Straight
No.
up.
100%. Like everyone, like you just fighting for your fucking right, just to have like a normal life that you should be able to have without.
Oh, that sounds like the next song we're about to put out.
Ooh, new one.
It does.
Oh,
I don't even remember.
Fighting for your rights.
It's a party, baby.
fight for your right.
Basically.
So tell me about World of Mine. Tell me about that. Tell me about the music video. I want to know about it. Give me what you got.
I mean, as far as the visuals went, I wanted to kind of give like so my original thing was like a mob boss.
Mm-hmm.
That was the original one, but I was like, I'd rather have everyone there with me.
Okay.
And then, I mean, this is gonna be as direct as possible, but having hot women in your video sells.
You're right.
And so there's 2 parts at the end of the song where it's just them, and my friend Tess is playing me, and she's like singing the lyrics. And I wanted to give shine at that part in the visuals to like women, because without them, like, we're nothing. It's like we're strong because they allow us to be strong. Shit, and that's part of the world of mine. I'm very close to my little sister, and I love her to death, and she's shown me like so much like resilience, because she just be, it's hard. Like I thought growing up at my age was hard, but like the shit she like and her age group has to deal with, it's like fuck, like you got to push through a lot. His sister's like
We're
the
both
same
mama's
age.
boys.
Yeah,
And we both have sisters that are the same age.
How old are
And
they?
Haley's my only blood sister too. Yeah. They're both literally the same age. Like we both love our moms. So when we were doing this video, like that idea came out, we were like, that's fucking sick.
so then that's a little Easter egg for the end of the video. The black and white shots, I felt like we hadn't done like a full performance video yet, and I feel like the individual shots gave each band member like time to shine.
Their own personality.
And I like the black and white because it's just black and white. What you see is what you get. This is who we each are as people, and you can clearly see how fucking crazy I am and my antics in the video for sure. And
the whole video was fun, and it's meant to be fun, but again, it's also kind of like what's the word? It's like a breath of fresh air. Like I guess the whole theme of the video is like we're still fucking here kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, it's super hidden and super subliminal to like maybe 3 people, but it's more so for us to just be like, we're out here, and
and it's also kind of an ode to each individual to kind of interpret it for themselves, because we all got shit we're dealing with, we all got shit we're fucking struggling with, and it's up to you to choose what stays and what doesn't in your life at the very core of it all, but the song was intended to be like a fuck you, like this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna prioritize, this is how my life is gonna go, and you're either cool with it or you're not cool with it. And if you're not cool with it, respectfully, you can fuck right off.
You heard it here first.
And I also, I'm one proud fucking Mexican, and I'm of Mexican descent. I was born here. My parents are from Mexico, and and Central America, and
that will be a very, very big recurring theme with all of our stuff.
It's gonna make Easter egg everywhere, and it's just
even I'm Hispanic.
Yeah,
I'm the whitest one in the band.
So
we're a very proud band.
We're all
should be.
We all have different ethnic backgrounds and shit, and it's all something we're proud of. And yeah, we're portraying the Mexican flag, but it's one of those where like you should be proud of where you're from and like fucking show that shit off,
Well, especially with the whole, that's kind of the whole theme behind the band too, is like Resist LA. When we were toying around with names, it was just going to be Resist, and there was another one, wasn't there? It was going to be like what was the
I
other?
don't remember, but it didn't make sense.
Like Unchained or something
like that.
The original name for this project was going to be like Unchained or something dumb like that. And then I remember I still lived with my mom at the time, and me and Ayla would just like FaceTime every day during the pandemic. I was cleaning my house one day, and I just stopped and I looked at him and I just went, Resist. And he went, what if we did like the Kublai Khan thing and did Resist LA? And we both just looked at each other for a minute. We were like, that's it. Like that's.
Yeah, I mean, we're proud of.
There's no more drafts. That is it.
We're from Los Angeles, and that's the other thing. We're basically trying to portray what Los Angeles is to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los Angeles is such a big fucking city. It's.
But our thing is we're portraying not just the good, but also the ugly.
Yeah, the bad. People already assume that you're going to LA and there's gang culture and there's violence and there is. Yeah, that shit's real. I mean, someone just got shot at the park down the street from the house yesterday.
Exactly.
So it's just that's the world I grew up in, and that's what is familiar to me. And you're gonna get the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm not saying it to scare you away from LA. I'm not saying oh, LA is better than anything else. I'm just
know what you're getting in.
Los Angeles is very true to our hearts, and it's going to play a big part in the band as well. And that's kind of why I feel like we're like the hardcore hip hop act without being straight hip hop, because our visuals are very hip hoppy,
Yeah.
Our visuals are very like Chicano rap. Like if you look up LA Chicano rap, it's very similar to the visuals we're giving you guys.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I'm filming videos, as crazy as it sounds, is I have to be mindful of where I'm going to film.
Yeah.
So that
we just did
nothing happens to any of us. If
yeah,
I'm being completely honest.
We just did the video for the single we put out before, it's 1312. And yeah, I was on tour at the time, but he was just calling me. It's like, yeah, we were gonna do it in this one like alley, but like, you know, there was like some fucking gang shit happening, so we had to go to this other alley, and you know, you just kind of have to. It's like if you go hiking, like, and a fucking rattlesnake, you know, hops out on your trail. You just have to be mindful of it.
Yeah.
Respect it. Give it its, you know, fucking give it its space and do your own thing. Basically, the whole
we're not
the whole vibe down here is to stay in your lane.
Yeah, stay in your lane, do you, and life will reward you. And we're not, you know, we're not trying to glorify it.
No.
But it's like it's something that's very real out here.
Yeah.
And it's something, you know, if we're gonna be real and have no filter in our music, then we're gonna have no filter in our visuals as well.
Yeah. Do you
hence
like
the 1312 video kind of fucked us. It's a real video. We had we had to take some stuff down from that video because it's the riots in 2020. Our guitar player Gene is there, and all of that footage is his footage from those riots.
Oh.
And yeah,
that's all filmed from Gene.
We got sucked pretty hard on that one, so we had to redo it.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, like, Resist is fun, Resist is obnoxious, Resist is a lot of things, but it's also
you never
real.
know what you're gonna get.
It's real, and it's our reality without it being glorified or portrayed in a certain way.
All right.
And also fucking closed hi-hat breakdown. Am I right?
Yeah. So what's you know, this is the corniest question, but like y'all are still so fresh. I'm curious, what's next for this? What's next?
So this year this year is kind of like our building year. Like I said, we've been a band for fucking 5 years at this point.
Well, behind the scenes. So it's like this being our year that we're, you know, out to the world and everything. It takes a bit of time. Ideally, yeah, we want to be on tour and we want to, you know, do this, but we got to build stuff first. So I think
we have another single coming out.
I think California will get very lucky. We'll probably play a lot of California shows.
Yeah, California's getting a couple shows. They've already played one show.
Yeah, we got another show this weekend. We're playing a fucking wrestling event.
Yeah.
Let's go, dog.
Like a full-blown wrestling event. And
I finally get to play with them.
And the week after, we're playing the return of
Destruction of
a Los Angeles legendary band, man. Like in the hood scene, as funny as that sounds, they were fucking legends. I looked up to them growing up as a kid, and
they asked us to.
And it's cool that I get to share a stage with them on their return. They haven't played Los Angeles in 12 years.
Yeah.
So
I think it's almost sold out.
So for them, you know, for me to be part of that, me to be like, fuck, like this band, like I looked up to them, I wanted to be like them. They were out there grinding, touring, traveling, doing all the shit that I wanted to do. And, you know, I kind of molded the initial beginnings of my last band after the shit they did. So to be full circle and get to share the stage with them, it's exciting, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know that fucking I looked up to them and shit. I mean, they will once they hear this, I guess.
And they've been so nice. Like I'm personally stoked. It's my first show with the band. I've had to miss the last 2 shows, unfortunately, because I tour for a living, and it's fun. It pays the bills, but it sucks when you have to miss stuff like this. Right. So I'm very fucking excited. And yeah, I mean, I think all of us could say that playing with Destruction of a King is like a huge like bucket list thing, because we played their last show. Funny enough, the show that they announced, or their last show ever, we played with Mother Sound. And now,
I don't remember that. He has a better memory.
It was last minute.
That's when you were first starting. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
So that was my second.
They're called Destruction of a King. I'm gonna look them up.
Yeah. Check them up. They're fucking cool as fuck.
They rip. But yeah, to be playing their return show, you know, is just insane. and I'm very fucking pumped about it. I'm just pumped to be on the stage, but I guess mainly for this year, we have another single coming out.
Then we'll probably
We're just gonna really just focus again on building and putting out content.
We'll probably hide away and work on an EP, probably more than likely.
Probably, we can't for sure say, but we might try to do a little run here and there,
but mainly California and our surroundings.
Yeah. But next year you will absolutely see us.
Unless something crazy happens and we get some crazy ass offer, then you'll see us sooner.
I'm just gonna start telling all my promoter friends, hey,
Tell them, we build demand for us in Texas, and we'll just fly out and play us in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the demand is high enough, we will play any. We don't care.
Shit.
It's just a matter of the right offer, really.
You got homework now, my friend.
But no, next year is this year is the build year. Next year is the execute year. So
we got our training wheels on still.
Yeah, we're still working on it, but we have. I sound like I'm in a fucking NASCAR interview, but we have a good team behind us. Like we are on track to be where we want to be and achieve things next year, and I'm honestly stoked about it. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to being back on the road, breaking shit with this fucking asshole right here.
Fucking go. Well, do y'all want to plug anything before we go? And don't, when I stop this recording, don't just leave. I'm gonna give you a proper goodbye. But
hell yeah.
Anyways.
World of Mine is out now.
World of Mine is out now.
Go listen to it.
Hey, is World of Mine out?
World of Mine's out.
I'm pretty sure World of Mine's out.
I think you should probably put the link in our bio and go to our Spotify page and follow us, and then stream World of Mine, and then add it to your playlist.
Yep.
And then there's 2 other songs that you should do the same thing for. Probably for 1312 as well, because that one needs a little.
That one needs a little love.
Yeah.
It needs some of that floor penetration I was doing in the video.
Exactly. Some of that fucking. We are working on some cool stuff. Like I said, new stuff will be out.
Maybe a merch drop. Who knows?
If you like In and Out, you might like this merch drop.
Wait, what? I like In and Out.
I like In and Out.
I'm confused. I like In and Out.
That's just one of the items that reminds me of it.
Oh.
What, a double?
Yeah.
I've never had one. I've never had In and Out.
Sick.
Wait.
Well,
where in Texas are you?
I'm just a little bit east of Dallas. I could go get some if I
go to
wanted.
Austin, Texas. There's In and Out.
There's one in Dallas, fool. Huh? Yeah, there is.
Oh,
I just go to Whataburger.
Oh.
I'm a Whataburger girly.
I miss Whataburger.
Dude, it's a fun story. I was just in Texas, as you know, like a couple days ago.
Yeah, she was supposed to see you and then she flaked on you.
We had I know, sad about that.
Damn, call out.
You would have known me. I would have been there for Sam. You wouldn't have even known. You'd be like, who is this little redheaded girl? Fuck up.
Wow, maybe. Don't gotta yell at me.
He's not mean. I'm the mean one.
Yeah, I'm the nice one. We're like good cop, bad cop.
Hey,
we're like bad cop, bad cop.
I'm 5'4" and redheaded, and I'm a Spitfire. So, listen.
Gator don't play that shit.
We were in Austin for our day off. We went to this river.
The trap. Yeah.
I did not eat that day, and I drank a lot, and I got really sunburned, really sick. Bad day all in all. But what I do remember is waking up at a hotel in the middle of the night, and Andrew was just feeding me patty melts from Whataburger.
That's fine.
And I was just like, I love. It was bad. But yeah, I do still love Whataburger very much. What I'm trying to get at with that.
It's superior.
But don't go to In-N-Out in Texas. You gotta try it out here first.
Yeah.
I've never been
Book
to
your plane ticket right now. Come to the Santa Ana show at the observatory.
Yeah, we'll get you in.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
You're already on guest list. I hope you can make it.
I'm talking like I'm part of the goddamn tour right now.
I mean, you have a pass.
I'll just pull out one of these. Be like, yeah. Anyways, let me in. Lamb of God, yeah, they're on this tour. Let me go.
Let me in, too.
This is not even an actual tour pass. This is from something. I don't even know what it's from. I just
But-
Okay, that's subtle flex though. Whatever.
Yeah, watch out. Whatever. Anyways, is there anything you want to plug before we leave?
dog. Someone book me for fucking photos. No, not really. Not really.
Book her for photos now.
Yeah, do that. Book me for photos. Support your local scene. Support local music.
Are
Support
these your photos on the Instagram that you messaged us with?
Yeah. That's me. That's me, dog.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Did you want to just come on tour when we go on tour?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sick.
Dude, these are sick.
Oh, stop.
Oh yeah, dude.
But no, I ain't got
Oh.
shit on. Y'all,
That works out.
Also, didn't you forgot to tell people to listen to World of Mine?
Oh yeah.
I know I told them, but I'll tell them again. Listen to World of Mine, or I will crowd kill you when I see you in the pit and I find out that you didn't listen to it. And I have shooters everywhere. I got friends in LA,
Yeah.
friends in the
What?
West.
Hold on. Did you get the leak of our next single, or what the fuck?
You
No,
went full hood.
You just sounded like you were reciting my lyrics.
I mean maybe we got the same brain, bro. I'm full of a lot of anger, tiny but mighty. There's a lot of madness in here.
He out here ghostwriting.
She said, "I got shooters on every corner, and they're gonna go blah blah blah, blinkety blah."
What's your gun sound like? Mine sounds like yeah.
Oh, my gun sounds like. What does my gun sound like? Plow? I think I say plow in the song.
It sounds like this.
Plow, plow. I think that's what I say in the song.
It sounds like hot food.
No, I'm not the hot two part. Holy shit. That's fucking
If
hilarious.
someone
And there's a Sam. Oh, round of applause for Sam.
buddy,
For interviewing.
I didn't get to see you Friday, but I guess I'm seeing you now.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, nice
Yeah.
to meet you finally.
You too, brother. What's up?
Lovely. I love how things just work out.
You know, full circle. Well, when Ella was like, oh, hold on. Let's end this thing real quick. You're gonna be in the end of this fucking interview, Sam.
Borrow this joint. Plug that joint in.
Oh, there you go.
I love it.
Okay, guys.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
We're
thank you.
Resist LA, World of Mine, baby.
I'm not Resist LA. The World of Mine out now.
Gang,
Go
gang.
stream. Okay, love you. Bye.
So that was Resist LA. Friggin' David and Aloe, top tier humans. So grateful for that whole camp. Thankful that, they take the time, even when one of them's on another tour, to sit down and talk with me. You can follow them on all their socials here. And listen to fucking World of Mine. You saw my threat. I'm so serious. Okay? Make sure you follow everybody on social medias. Links will be down below. And follow Spliced if you want to, keep up with more updates and more possible interviews. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you later, Gator.